Hey guys, it's the Squirrel Queen here. I'm back again with another sketchbook tour video. This sketchbook tour is number 10, so I now have officially run out of fingers to do that. So next sketchbook tour, I'll probably just have to like grab a marker and be like, it's number 11, because I do not have 11 fingers. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's jump right into this. This first page of the sketchbook was when I wanted to start doing commissions, so I did a sheet of trying to figure out what to do for commissions. All of this has changed by now, but I'll put commission info in the description if you want to commission me. My art has changed a lot since these sketchbooks, so like you might want to look at like my more recent art, but I do commissions. I'm mature, I swear. And these are testing out Copic markers to make sure that I'm using the right marker that I want to use. I think I have a lot more Copic markers by now. I started drawing a couple of the images from Go, which is Dan and Phil Go Outside, so I drew that. And then this was another picture from it that I wanted to draw, so I drew it. This is a drawing of Dan from, I believe it was the 2016 calendar, and I think it was movie themed, so this was it was Star Wars, so I drew him as Rey. I've never seen Star Wars. I'm just putting it out there. I've never seen Star Wars, so I don't exactly know what this character's name is, but I think her name is Rey, and that's what Dan is dressed as. Don't quote me on that. I tried to do a lineless drawing of a photo from Go. I used to have this AU of Dan and Phil as like princes. I'm still going, but like I haven't really done anything with it. But like anyway, they were princes, and this was a redraw of an old thing from an older sketchbook that you can look at on my channel. And this was from one of the Dap Gooses. Phil's just choking Dan because why not? And this is the other half of the Prince AU I was talking about before that was interrupted by that because apparently I couldn't draw them both in a row because I had to draw that before it, obviously. This is just Phil in a dress because I found a dress that was very cute and it looked like it would suit him, so I just drew him in a dress because why not? This is also when I was trying traditional commissions. I do digital commissions now, but this is when I was trying to do traditional commissions, and I did showing off what I could do in traditional. It's interesting. This was around the time that Yurri and Ice came out, and as did Viktor and Yurri. They also came out, and I had to draw them because, you know, canon and clear relationships. I'm all about that. This is also a redraw of one of the screenshots from, I think it was episode 7, and then I was drawing some punk and pastel Dan and Phil. This is a redraw from something of another sketchbook. Probably if you look back on the other sketchbook tour videos, you can find this. I started doing this thing where I was drawing YouTubers if they weren't YouTubers, so like I drew Mark, and he's a biomedical engineer. Fun fact, my sister's actually studying to do biomedical engineering, and every single time she talks about it, I think of Markiplier because I think of him going, I could have been an engineer. It just makes me laugh. Then we have Jack as a hotel manager, because I think he did hotel managing or something like that. I'm not really sure, but like, I don't know. Then we all, of course, have Dan as a lawyer because, you know, he dropped out of law school and became a full-time internet homo. This was probably after one of the sleepless nights with Phil. I just drew Phil in a blanket. He's going on an adventure. Of course, more VICTUURI, because of course I had to draw them because I absolutely freaking love Yurri on Ice for many reasons. So anyway, this is a drawing of Dan and Phil and beanies. I don't know if this is based off a photo or not, but I would guess it's probably based off a photo. This was based off of some Thomas Sanders video. This was from the Bonkas. Dan and Phil had these really cool suits. This is based off of an AU by Maddox Ryder. It's a virus fan AU where Phil is a virus and Dan is like a hacker. And then we have one happy family, which is Yurri, Yurio, and Viktor. That is not a happy child that they have. This was drawn right before Phil's Not on Fire 8, so it's like soon, like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Don't really know what this is, but I'm guessing it has something to do with Hannah Hoffman. Testing out like a chibi style, and I drew Viktor. Of course I drew Viktor. And then these are little doodles I made during Jacksepticeye's last playthrough of Happy Wheels. Some small doodles of it. No. This was a drawing of the tackle from Phil's Not on Fire 1 because I had to. It's Victor again. What do you expect from me? This is a drawing from Dapko of Dan, just with his hair in a strange way. Don't really know what's happening. Me attempting realism, that's what's happening. This is another drawing from Dapko. It's when Dan was like trying on like the llama pants things. It was great. This is a drawing I made of Dan and Phil hugging the fandom as a person. This is me attempting to draw Phil with my left hand, so I did that. And this is a drawing of basically Tatanoff, and it's Dan, Phil, and Dill in the Tatanoff outfits. Phil looks like he's having a lot of fun though. This is a drawing of Phil's Not on Fire 8. This is a redraw of a screenshot of Phil's Not on Fire 8. These are other drawings of screenshots from Phil's Not on Fire 8. I'm actually really proud of how Dan's face turned out here because I like that profile very much. I got bored during class, so I drew an eye because why not? Why? Like why? Why? I'm funny, I swear. This is a drawing of Phil. It's a thing. This is based off of a photo that I found that was like rainbow tears or something, I don't know. But anyway, it's rainbow. This is a drawing of one of Dan's mirror selfies that I drew in complete black and white. This is a drawing of Jacksepticeye in the snow that I still really like, and I still think it's really cute. He's just chilling in the snow. This, I believe, was drawn on the last Tatanoff show, them saying goodbye to Tatanoff. This is a screenshot redraw of Viktor and Yurri, because of course, yes. This is a screenshot redraw of Viktor when he realizes that he is in love with Yurri. Just Dan and Phil as sushi rolls, because, you know, why not? This is a redraw of one of the Gaming Miss videos. This is another screenshot redraw of one of the Gaming Miss videos. I want to say that this is the impossible quiz, but I could be very wrong. I think it's like Phil like clicked a button and Dan was just like. This is my OC Danny. I drew them in another video. There's a speed paint of them somewhere on my channel. And then there's like this tire that just goes, don't roll, Dan to roll. I wanted to make it a sticker, but like I never got around to it. Maybe I still might make it a sticker, I don't know. This is just Dan. He's panicking, or is he danicking? That was an awful pun. I am so sorry. This is a drawing I made of Echo Gillette. This is a drawing I made of one of my friends that I also did with my left hand. This is a drawing of Victor and Yurri. Don't know what this is, but it's Dan and Phil, so. This was drawings from an art class that I was in where we were learning how to draw mouths. And this is a drawing of Dan as Mettaton from Undertale. And I believe that is the last drawing in this sketchbook. That's it. If you liked it, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of this. I try to post every 2 weeks or so, but I've sort of been neglecting that, so don't really know what my schedule is anymore. But school is going to be over soon, and that means I will be able to post more videos this summer, hopefully. So anyway, see you in the next video.